Welcome to Tube Game Video Channel. Today, we're diving into a review of Shapez 2, the latest in factory building games. If you're into games that challenge your creativity and problem-solving skills, you're in the right place. Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this addictive new title. Shapez 2 retains the core appeal of its predecessor, simple mechanics with deep strategic potential. The game revolves around designing and optimizing factories to produce increasingly complex shapes. The process of arranging conveyor belts, splitters, and cutters feels intuitive yet challenging. What sets Shapez 2 apart is its focus on removing the traditional resource management constraints found in other factory games. By eliminating build costs and resource limitations, the game allows players to focus purely on optimization and creativity. This design choice makes the game both accessible to newcomers and deeply engaging for veterans. One of the most significant improvements in Shapez 2 is the introduction of multi-layer building and 3D structures. This adds a new dimension to factory planning, requiring players to think vertically as well as horizontally. The inclusion of space platforms introduces a unique challenge, maximizing efficiency within confined spaces. This feature, combined with the game's smooth interface and thoughtful pacing, ensures that each step in the game's progression feels rewarding rather than overwhelming. Shapez 2 excels in providing an exceptional user experience. The controls are fluid and intuitive, with features like copy-pasting, mass deletion, and blueprints making complex tasks manageable. The game's UI is clean and informative, offering tooltips that guide players without being intrusive. I particularly appreciate the undo button, a feature that many factory games sorely lack. This allows for experimentation without the fear of irreversible mistakes, encouraging a more relaxed and creative approach to factory building. The addictive nature of Shapez 2 cannot be overstated. From the moment I started playing, I found myself completely absorbed in optimizing my factories. The game's progression system, which introduces new challenges and mechanics incrementally, ensures that there is always something new to master. Even after hours of play, I was still discovering more efficient ways to arrange my production lines. Replayability is another strong suit of Shapez 2. The game's open-ended design allows for endless experimentation, and the community's involvement in the game's development has led to a wealth of content and features that keep the experience fresh. Whether you're a casual player looking for a relaxing puzzle game or a hardcore factory enthusiast, Shapez 2 offers a wealth of content to explore. Shapez 2 is still in early access, but you wouldn't know it from the level of polish. The game runs smoothly with very few bugs or issues. The developers have clearly invested a lot of time into refining the game's mechanics and listening to player feedback. This level of commitment is evident in the game's balanced difficulty curve and the quality of life improvements that make it stand out from other early access titles. Shapez 2 is a masterclass in game design, offering a factory building experience that is both deep and accessible. It improves on its predecessor in every way, with thoughtful additions like multi-layer building and a focus on optimization over resource management. Whether you're new to the genre or a seasoned player, Shapez 2 is a game that deserves your attention. It's a shining example of what early access can achieve when done right, and it's a must-play for anyone who enjoys factory games. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more in-depth game reviews and content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below if you have any feedback or notice something we missed. See you in the next video.